Bro, we got the cheat code. Roll with the piece discreet, not to be shown. Boy, try this, me God bless him soul. Hey, history got to reach goals, right? The way that it goes, life just stop more.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Vincy Everything, where everything is about Vincy. I'm your host, Lady Keyz, and on today's episode of VE Music, we're interviewing a young, talented Vincentian rap artist with an international flow. His name is Jameet King, but we all know him as Blacc Jaey. Welcome. How are you?
Yo, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I'm good. You know.
Okay, it's nice to meet you. But before we go on, can I ask you a question? How old are you?
I'm 17.
You're 17.
17 years old. Yeah.
Okay. So you're one of the few. You're one of the youngest interviewees that I have on the platform at the moment. So I'm happy to have you. Tell us a little bit about yourself then. Where are you from and what school did you go to?
I attend the St. Martin's Secondary School. You know, right here in St. Vincent. I'm in the 5th form. You know, I was raised there. I was raised there from 4 months coming up. You know, I was born in New York, Queens, Jamaica. Yeah, that's the exact location. But I came here to St. Vincent when I was probably about 4 months, 4 to 5 months. You know, and then ever since I was just here, basically. You know, and then boom.
So can you tell me, why did you get into music? Who was your inspiration for you to get into music?
Well, my inspiration, or I won't say I ain't got no role models. I never had a role model or like anybody I wanted to be like. But the reason for me starting doing music, I just had a passion for it. I just sat and I was just writing songs, you know. Because I really have fun and enjoy that, like writing and singing, and yeah, I was just on it, you know. I never really had a role model or anything.
Okay, so what age were you when you wrote your first song and you realized that you really have a knack for music? What age were you?
I was about 15,
Okay.
15 when I wrote my first song, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. And then right there, you were captivated then. That's it.
Well, I wrote my first song about 15, and I never really got to drop my first track until like 16, yeah, which was like last year.
Okay. Okay. So why the name Blacc Jaey? What is the meaning behind it? Who chose that name for yourself?
Well, I chose that name for me. You see my whole self, like
Yeah.
I'm Jay. From ever since they been calling me Jay, like Jay. I really had it, and they be like Jay, and I'm dark. You know, I'm dark. People told me I was like light skin, and I had a great skin complexion, or what's not. But apart from that, people told me I'm getting dark, so I decided Blacc Jaey. You know,
Happy days.
cause
Okay.
you black.
Happy days. Okay, so you recently released a track. You recently released a track with JC Productions called "Heated." Can you tell us a little bit more about that song?
Of course. Well, as I said, as the very first few words I said in the song, so much going on. I can put together words. You know, it's just so much going on for real. And I speak from experiences. I speak from what's going on. You know, bring my true heart out into it, and just because you know people don't listen when you speak though, boy. So you gotta put your words into them songs. You know. So basically, it's what's happening now. It just got me onto it. You know.
Okay. Okay. And then you also released a track. So it's on your YouTube channel, Blacc Jaey. 3 months ago, you released this track named Love and Time. Tell us a bit more about that. Because for your age, Love and Time seems a bit a bit more mature for your age. But can you explain and give us a bit more insight into that track?
Well, at that time I had a girlfriend. She was here and she had to travel, and as I said, I write from experiences, I write from what be happening, my bars and everything I be saying, crying every day, crying every night. I remember days that I made you cry and everything, and I just had it for her, I can't really explain it exactly as to what happened, but I just decided to write my song, and I told her before, I was like, I'm going to drop this song, but I didn't let her hear about it or anything, until, but she was quite surprised because, the lyrics and the bars and everything just touched.
Okay. So I know you started doing music not too long ago, but out of from the few tracks that you've recorded, do you have one that you think has connected with the audience that you have? Do you think there's one particular track that you've recorded and that has connected with your audience?
Well, honestly, yeah. And I would put that to them days. A song I'll be like flashback to them days when I been feeling alright. Every time yeah, like that was really a vibe. I don't know if it was the hook or the flow, but everybody was onto that. I mean, at first, my very very first track, Zone, right? Everybody was like on that. Like, man, I dropped songs after that, and then that was still their favorite. But I would give it to them days.
Okay.
Yeah, people go with that more.
People go with that more. What about you? From the tracks that you've recorded and released, which one is more touching or resonate a bit more with yourself and your experiences? Which one is your love child per se?
Honestly, I would say it's kind of underrated, but I would give it to Trenches.
Which one?
Trenches.
Okay.
Yeah, I would give it to Trenches. For me, that touch. I mean, I was saying a lot. I was spitting bars on bars, but if people actually listen to what I'm saying, you're gonna really get what I'm saying, and you're gonna really feel it. Like, yeah, but for me, that one really got me on too.
Okay. So can you give us a few lines from that track so we know the reason why it is your favorite?
Of course, ain't really tripping, just getting these bands. Remember the days I was gathering cans? My pops keep on telling me I don't need friends. You wanna make moves? Yeah, I got on my plans. People smile with all they hate in their face. I swear they can stop on my saving grace. I chill out by myself, I be in my space. I'ma get my back, tell me what you gonna chase. See, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Ah, nice. Okay. So what steps do you intend to utilize or to incorporate in your musical progression? What steps do you plan to utilize to help you to grow and to develop more as an artist?
Oh, honestly, I need to start doing some more visuals,
Mhm.
and some more music videos. That's gonna pull the crowd too. Um, the steps I'm looking to take, right? I'm really looking for promotions too. You know what I mean? Because here in St. Vincent, like, it's not really on, not much support or anything. But yeah, I'm looking for promotions and
Okay.
doing some more stuff out of the way. You know what I mean?
So,
Yeah.
so how would you describe your style of music? Because you've mentioned that when you write a track or when you put your words together, it's normally from experiences. But how would you, in your own words, describe your style of writing or your style of music?
Well, me, um, words come to me. Words do come to me when I'm writing my track, right? And as I said from the very start, I've been writing from experiences. And yeah, I write to things like people who could relate to, you know, not for just me to make it sound like it's for me, but I really know what I write. It's not that I forget what my lyrics are, you know, but yeah, I just write off on my part, like my side, my experience.
Okay. So, personally, what would you say is the best part of your creative progress or process? What is the best part of your creative process? Is it the getting the idea, writing the song, or recording it in studio?
Both. I'll go with both because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I really enjoy it. Both. Like writing, I'll be like, when I write my songs, I'll be like, yo, this gonna be crazy. Like, it's gonna, everybody gonna be like on this. And then when I'm in the studio, I'll be like, I feel like a big artist out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, can you, in one word, can you describe to me the feeling you first got when you first recorded in a studio? In one word. Tell
It
me
was intriguing. It
how did
was intriguing. It was intriguing. Yes, please. Like, it was my first time. Like, I didn't really understand, you know, but my boy really made me feel comfortable, you know.
okay.
But apart from going behind the mic and actually standing and recording, it was a feeling like, oh, like they already bring it out, getting it first.
Okay. So in one word then, can you explain to me how you felt the first time, whether or not a friend or family member, or if any of your songs have been played on radio, how you felt that first time somebody came up to you and say, I heard your track, you've got bars, you've got flow, I like what you're doing, keep doing it. How did you feel the first time that happened?
Me, I felt. What did it say? How did I feel? One word, right?
Yeah, one word.
I felt bossy, honestly. I felt like a boss, bossy. Yeah, like, man, you the man.
So apart from rap music, is there any other genre you would like to explore or currently exploring?
Well, I'm currently exploring reggae and I do listen to dance hall. Yeah, I do. I can't lie. And well, the culture here is soca. Yeah, a lot of them like I'm on for all of them too.
Okay, happy. Yeah. So, if you could collaborate with any current rap artist, who would that be and why?
But I've been saying this from the very first day I started writing music. I've been wanting to do a song with TJ. Yeah, I really want to do a song with little TJ because they have the versatility, you know. They got a couple of the boys like him like Melvani, and you know they just on it. I could relate to them. I could flow with them. I got what they want, and you know I just see myself doing it. So I really want to do a song with TJ.
Okay, happy days.
I ain't rushing that either.
Okay. So, do you have any intentions of doing any collaborations with any local Vincentian artists?
Yes, I got intention to do. Matter of fact, we already got two tracks coming this summer. With Spy Out. I got the summer vibe for him. And I got kind of club vibe. But yeah, I got tracks with Spy Out. Yeah, that's as far as I can see myself doing it.
Okay. So, other than Blacc Jaey, do you know any other local talents that we should be looking out for?
Yep, 100. Um, we got my boy Jello. He is underrated as yeah. My boy Jello. He got a mixtape out now, as a matter of fact. No, so I think they should go run it up too. And well, versatile. Yeah, he big on that too. Yeah, I see him making some moves lately, and I really got to put my respect on him for that. So people should really look out for them. I'll give my boy Spy Out too. That's three. I know I just called three, but Spy Out, he got yeah, he know what he doing too. For real.
Okay. So at the moment, you're the first rap artist from St. Vincent that I know about, and that's living in St. Vincent. So can I ask you, do you think there's much appreciation for rap music or even dancehall music in St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
Mm, as I said, nah, there ain't much appreciation for it. For local talent really, dance hall or rap. Well, they don't really support the good or the positive, I should say. People got their likings and people know what they want to hear. But if you're not somebody's topic or you're not singing things that people could relate to regarding music, right? Like it's not really gonna get the push or the appreciation as you really ask. But not much. I won't say much.
You would say
Not
much.
much appreciation.
Okay. So in light of that, then, can you name me one thing that you think we can implement in St. Vincent to improve that little culture, to improve the musical platform, to improve the understanding and give that appreciation for music in St. Vincent, other than soca, of course. But do you think there's one thing we can implement to enlighten the public about our talents?
Man, we need access to the bigger voices. We need them bigger voices to hear us. Remember, one hand can't clap. You know what I mean? But we need them bigger voices to hear us out and really see what Vincentians got. I won't say I'm full of Vincentian, but to just support it and get them out there. We gotta really help it.
Okay. So, what advice would you give to young artists like yourself, just to help them to progress on their career path? What advice would you give?
But off of my clear mind, I should say, from my heart, I would advise them younger upcoming artists to just stick to yourself, stick to what you're doing. Be passionate first of all at what you're doing, and no matter how much people may watch you, no matter how much people may see it off of you, just stick to it.
Okay. So over the years since you've been doing music and you've recorded your first track at 16, do you have a moment that stands out as your most as the one thing that stand out to you as your biggest achievement or your biggest experience since doing music over that year? Do you have one moment that just stands out to you over all the rest so far?
Not really. I never really got out there yet.
So not even the first time recording in studio stands out to you like, damn, that was a moment. Or even that first time that somebody heard your song and said, yeah, you've got talent.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was a feeling. I ain't gonna lie, it was a feeling. But the kind of moves that I want to make, like I want to see myself doing, I'm really on my way there, like to achieve what I want. But I know the feeling that I had recording the first time, the feeling that I had on when somebody first told me that they heard my track for the first time.
Where do you see yourself then? So you've just started, you're 17. what do you see yourself accomplishing in the next, say, 3 years from now? Where do you hope to be within the next 3 years? What do you hope to achieve?
I won't say I hope to reach to the top. I won't say not to the top. I really want to know. I want to see Mama smiling for like, what I did or what I be doing. I want to see her smile for that. And really, I know she been working. She took care of me a couple years. She been working for a couple years, and you know you want to retire someday, and she gonna want to have a place to stay or to relax, enjoy, you know. And I really want to be out there, so to that point where I could just get her a crib, get her a house,
Okay.
smile.
Okay. So what's next for Blacc Jaey then? Are there any upcoming projects that because I know you said you're working on some projects at the moment, but is there anything else that you're working on that you like to let us know?
Yeah, well, I actually had a video coming for Zone,
Okay.
my very first track. But I was saying, seeing that it's over a year. I'm not really focused on it. What I'm really on now, I got an EP coming, consisting of like 8 songs. You know, I got one music video coming. I got a couple features too, from all the way across to India. You know, so we really got a lot coming for this summer. And at the end of the year, I want to see myself doing really, really great. So yeah, we on some stuff for real, for real.
Okay. Well, all the best then. So where can your fans find you on social media, Blacc Jaey?
As you know me, Blacc Jaey. You can find me on YouTube at Blacc Jaey. You could also find me on Instagram at Blacc Jaey and Twitter at Blacc Jaey. But it's really unique, right? It's not black like BLACK. It's unique in the way I spell it, like BLACC. It don't really mean nothing, but you know it's unique. So.
And what about the ending? What about the J? Because you don't want people spelling it that way with just the letter J. So you need to go all out then.
Nah, you gotta make sure to spell that out, and it's spelled like Jaey. No, like Blacc Jaey. It's really unique. Stand out from the rest, apart from everybody.
Okie dokie. Okay, so there you have it, guys. We've come to the end of our video. Thank you, Blacc Jaey, for popping in and speaking with us. VETV is geared at highlighting Vincentian talent at home and abroad. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of our next video. And for any VE merch, please do check out our website at caribbeanstyles.co.uk. Hi, Runa, and God bless.
You ready, bro? Ready. Just load up the track one time. Pick up all the man them. Man like Blacc Jaey. Man like
Reggae got the hit
Cream.
Reggae got the hit
Smoke my weed, I don't got no blems. Dirty bitch wanna give me some heads. Rest in peace to my niggas that's dead. Don't play, hope you heard what I said. And I will never ever trust them feds. Head off clean on the ground, he spread. We got them straps, but cut him instead. And he on the news and
bro, we got the cheat code. Roll with the piece discreet, not to be shown. Boy, try this, me God bless him soul. Hey, history got to reach goals, right? The way that it goes, life just stack more money and keep your eyes on the road. Hey.
Smoke my weed, I don't got no blems. Dirty bitch wanna give me some heads. Rest in peace to my niggas that's dead. Don't play, hope you heard what I said. And I will never ever trust them feds. Head off clean on the ground, he spread. We got them straps, but cut him instead. And he on the news and tears gon' shed it.
Used to step in my yard.